Hello, folks. Restart broadcasting now. Welcome to the More Comicsgate live stream, where we're going to have a fun time. And welcome to the More. That was me having my YouTube on, just making sure I'm streaming right there. As I said, welcome to my new live stream, and we're going to be having a fun time. Welcome to. I'm just going to share this and. Yeah, I should do this first. Let's see if I can't get a few more people to come in this time. Waiting for Hoth Rebel 86 to come in too. Right now, Cecil and Ethan are doing a live stream, and we might check theirs out. Or sorry, funny thing there. I'll try to edit that out of the video, I think. Either way, we're going to have a fun time in this little live stream, and we can see that Ethan is having his live stream right now. I'm waiting for a few people to show up. Either way, we could look at some alternate comics. They're on Indiegogo right now. Let's take a look at hashtag Comicsgate. Let's see if anything new has come. But there's a new book on Indiegogo that's supposed to be out. Let's see. It's supposed to be Mortal Worlds. We might look at that one, or we could look at a few other stuff that they have that's going to be coming on Comicsgate. Let's see. There's this. Ooh, Red Xmas 14 Horror Comic Christmas comic in demand. 6,519. Let's see. Let's take a look at its trailer. It looks like it was. Oh. Let's just start from the beginning.
When Mrs. Claus dies in a tragic toy accident, Santa sets out to make all
right.
brats pay. Now, a Santa skeptic FBI agent must team with her wannabe elf ex-husband to save their son and Christmas. Hi, I'm Clay, and this is my co-writer, Alexander. And along with the art team of Fabio Ramacci and Ilaria Chiocca, we're proud to present Red Christmas, Jingle Hell. The holiday special is a staple of mass media, and we're looking to bring that to comics in the form of our 48-page final issue. We've successfully funded and fulfilled 6 projects on the platform. Supporters of our books are not backers.
All right, I'm a bit bored. We've seen a bit enough. We can come back to this trailer later on. The artwork here looks great. Red Xmas Jingle Bell. I know what it really means. Looks good. Great artwork. Can't say I'm very happy seeing this like this. It looks like another book taking a character and basically making him a villain for no reason, but it looks interesting, I'll tell you that much. other guy, Clay Adams, the author and artwork, as it said. Looks, still no one's in the chat, but this looks like a solid book. If I found the trailer a bit boring, we can come back later. Let's see. Here we are. Comicsgate. Those clowns need to go. No more Snowflake and Safe Space. No more Yahtzee Captain America. Yep. That is a good tweet. Reap the whirlwind. Either way, the comics industry will change in the Comicsgate, and it'll be far more profitable than it's ever been. That's the way I see it. And we still have Alterna Comics. We also have no, wrong one. Let's see. It was it's a new company. It's another new comics company, and it looks to by Brian Polito. Coffin Comics. Yeah, that's it. Now, if only you could get. Too bad you can't use Chaos, but Coffin Comics is good, and it looks like it's going to reap well with all the SJWs leaving the scene of comics. And that's a good thing. Coffin Comics and Alternative Comics and Comicsgate itself look to fill the void. Let's see. Nope, no more people in the chat. Let's see if I do that. They're all watching Ethan Van Sciver right now, and that's fine. Let's see. Looking at... We're on Comixology, and we see some of the comics there for Alternative Comics. Looks to be interesting. What can I say when I'm looking at this? Let's see a few more campaigns. All right. Ooh, this one looks good. Punchline, Super Frenemies, hardcover and TPB, trade paperback. Let's see what this looks like. Let's take a look at the trailer, huh?
Hi, thanks for clicking on that little triangle. That means that I can talk to you. So I'm going to go ahead and make my convention pitch like you were standing across the table from me. My name's Bill. I write Punchline. It's a comic book about a superhero that gets fired and then she has to train her replacement. The book we're talking about today, Super Frenemies, a collection of short stories where Mel and run into a series of people that Jesse has a love-hate relationship with at some level. This includes her mentor, Mel. It includes a character called Rose Vera, who's come here from a strange world. We're talking about this character, Atomic Butterfly. Line is an ongoing series that comes out through Antarctic Press, and the people at Antarctic Press have been generally pretty awesome for us. We were their free comic book. I hope some of you that are comic book fans got a chance to pick that up at your local store. I'm talking to you today because is a fun book, and it might not be in your local store. The Super Frenemies trade paperback is coming out via Diamond. I hope it's in your local store. If it's in your local store, you should totally buy it there. If you don't have a local store, if your local comic book shop doesn't stock our book, this is your chance to get something signed by the creative team. While I write Punchline, I'm not the creative genius in Punchline. Matthew Weldon draws Punchline, and he's come up with a design for the Versima character, and he brings all of my words to life. I could not imagine doing Punchline if I wasn't working with Matt. This edition of Super Frenemies has Punchline issues 6 through 10. It also has some sketchbook material, and it's going to be signed by us. We also have a limited amount of copies left of our first book that was called Blood Sisters. That's more of a novel-length graphic novel, and it has all the circumstances where Mel and Jesse meet, get along, and then stop getting along. I want to thank you for taking the time to look at the video, to check out Punchline. I appreciate it. To check out.
All right. This looks like it's a great comic by Bill Williams. Well, he's the guy helping the campaign, and he's the writer. The artwork is by the other guy. But this looks great. Let's see, anyone in the chat? No, unfortunately. Let's see. Punchline. Great artwork. Solid artwork. Great. All right. We took a look at Bill Williams' new campaign here. It already closed as 3,842 by 110 backers. We did well. Apparently, doing issues, you can make a lot of money just doing this, and that's pretty good. Let's see. Anything else? We did Punchline, the Patreon Comics Fund, Kids, Critters, and Comics, the Black Car, Utopia, Ragnarok Comics and Collectibles. Let's take a look at this first. 110 USD. I guess it fixable goal. It only just started. Let's take a look. Video unavailable. I guess it didn't do it. Let's see if there's any artwork up, and there's nothing. Sorry. I mean, the cover looked good. So comics. PD Comics premiere launch. Looks interesting. It's already another closed thing, but it looks like it has art up. And it's good. You can see. Not bad. It's just good to have it's nicely colored. Style just seems a bit inspired. We can come back later. Fear Monster Comics. I could take a look at this. Looks like a kid's thing, but it might be take a look. 385 USD, 5 backers. It looks like it's still going on. Maybe I don't see anything. The more I look at this, the more I just like it. Let's take it back. All right, take a look at that. Let's see if anyone's in the chat. Nope, sadly there isn't. But either way, let's have some fun. How long have I been streaming though? 14 minutes. There's the alternate comics on Comixology again. I read the second issue of Actual Roger, and it was a good issue. I'll plan to read a few more later on. Oh, yeah. I could give my review of it. All right, let's see. I probably shouldn't really show too much of the comic itself. I mean, but the second issue has Roger and let's see what the All right. The first issue, the second issue, should I give a review of it? Yeah. Let's see. Roger and his, I should probably actually learn the name of the guy he's going up again with. I won't show the entire thing. There's some art. Damn. Pages. Well, I probably should just show the thing there. The guy in yellow. Magnum Nemo's the guy in yellow. Well, Magnum Nemo and him go up against this big whale creature behind them, who's a female who's angry about cosmetics being, well, they use a substance called whale grease, whale burgers, something hamburger grease from whales to make products, and she's basically a Nemo sort of rip-off character, angry at mankind for destroying the earth and her own, and basically using making makeup from various creatures. So page. Well, the whole thing is basically little Roger there screwing, well, Magnemo basically getting his butt kicked, and little Roger there, kid being forced to fight a supervillain. Either way, it was a rather good comic. And the kid learns he has a new power. I won't tell you what it is, but he can basically his business. And Magnum Nemo. Yeah. Well, he gets tied up and then he gets beaten silly by the whale monster back there. While other characters look on and, well, you see his family being scared for him, and you see that reporter lady basically screaming her head off that this is a child and shouldn't be in the middle of a battle, which is true, which is why at least started finding out he had the power to basically, well, hide like nobody's business and you can't see him. And you see every other person basically scared for him, and it's just an all-around good comic. But either way, Magnemo eventually does get the upper hand after finally freeing himself, and he manages to take out the whale creature. But all of it makes the situation even worse. And, well, someone here is basically looking to, well, I guess you could say Magnemo might have to pull something like from a movie. Either way, he's going to have to crawl out of that whale's mouth. He probably will do that, because if he does do the thing I'm thinking about here, it would probably be murder. But then again, it's a big whale monster, so I'm just going to mention how or why he got swallowed. And I'll tell you no more. The issue was good. The artwork was good. The coloring, I thought it could have been a bit better, but I thought it was very decent for a good comic like this. And all for $150. One hell of a price for this one issue. Now I could give my, let's see, this. Let's see, what else can I say? That was my review for Actual Roger issue 2. Issue 1, I should reread it first, but it's been a while. But either way, this is a solid art with a solid comic, and I should probably look up the, let's see, the artist. I mean, he should be listed here, right? You see that? You see the whale creature going on a fit. Various jokes happening. The superhero Magnemo, really doesn't want Roger around because he thinks it cramps his style. And the kid is kind of I should really... Hank Tucker and Wes Locker are the guys who worked on this comic book. I'll try to figure out which one's the artist and which one's the writer, but they did a magnificent job on this series, and I really will love to read the rest of this comic series. 20 minutes in. Either way, sorry I was a little late with this stream, folks, but on time, and we're going to continue looking at indie comics. Let's see. Comic books. Refresh the page. Let's see if anything else. There's Modest Proposal. New books every day. Collaborative. Comic Girl Coffee and Books. Looks like it ended. Let's see. Maybe find Foreign Agent. I think this guy was on Ethan's show, the guy who did the artwork for this. 31,250. Good. It looks like the campaign ended. Wow, look at that artwork. And it was done well. The guy who works on this book is Per Berg. Good artwork. This is a good pinup piece right here. I mean, the actual art for the story itself is basically done like this, sort of like something you'd see on a YouTube animated show, but it is not too bad. But it has promise. I prefer better art. I prefer more comic book art, but this has its own merits. I mean, after all, it's a funny book. Okay, it's not a funny book. It looks like it's a somewhat serious story. But the artwork does look promising. Just not my type that I really like. Right, let's see from Berg. Let's see. Superscript Comics and Games. We have yet to look at these guys. All right. Let's see what they have down here before we open up their no artwork. We just have them on their stuff. Oh, Ohio. Okay. We can come back later. I was hoping for some artwork. It doesn't look like they have anything up yet for any projects. Blade Devil is now at 108,665 USD. That's, as I said, the artwork is great here. Good anime inspired art. Eagle, Raging Golden Eagle. Sick Fox Studios. Nice name. We can come back to this later since we already looked at it a few days ago. Still no one in the chat. Going up against, I really shouldn't have gone up against Ethan Van Sciver, and he's having Cecil on right now. See, William Hatz. Yeah. Sounds a bit boring. Let's see, look at a few more campaigns. There's Icarus in the Sun. Cray. Monsters and Lace. Shared Worlds. Movie Men, Crowded Theater. Sick and Beautiful Comics Ground Zero. Ended. Eesh. It's funny how we keep running into comics that are ending their campaigns. 540 USD, 32 backers. I guess it didn't meet its goal. Too bad. Looks like the artwork here actually is pretty decent. Good. Yes, good artwork, I'd have to say. Anything more? Shame. This actually has good artwork in it. Nice. Apparently vampires and stuff or zombies. This looks, maybe they'll re-release it or something like that. This looks like it does have merit in it. Or maybe they'll do another Indiegogo with something else, and maybe they'll release it as a... Too bad it ended. The Grim Reaper. Mega Ninja Publishing. Actually looks like... Ooh. Tripwire Print. Magazine, Spring 2020. All right, this looks like great artwork here. Let's take a goal of 15.810 flexible goal. 1,000 for 43, 20 backers, 49 days left. These guys might do it. Looks like Lobo here, or Death Becomes Them. Tripwire. Good artwork, though. There's Batman, Hulk, Tripwire. I guess this is for Print Magazine, Spring 2020. Not exactly a comic book, but it does look promising. And maybe we'll come back to this later. I feel it's been the time. Let's see. Let's try Mega Ninja Publishing. Actually looks like it's some funny looking art. Okay, this looks anime inspired, but at least it looks pretty good. It's too cartoonish, maybe. Okay, maybe entirely the same. Is there a trailer? No. The artwork here looks great. Good comic book art. Otherwise, it looked like manga. Not bad. I mean, it's still running, apparently. No, I guess it isn't running. Not bad. It looks more like a... All right. Do... Let's see. Find something here to look. Ooh, Sexy Scary Space. A test issue promotional trading card set based on early pulp magazines, sketch cards. Let's see. There's still Ballistic, 10 USD, 33 days left. I really hope it does better than what it's doing. I'm promoting Ballistic here because it has beautiful artwork and I want this comic to succeed. Let's see. All right, let's have some... We could look at Bigfoot Bill. I could read some of the story for what pages he has up for Doug TeNapel here. All right.
Tom, do you have to eat with your mouth open like that? I'd go into the other room, but it's impossible to get away from you. You sound like a horse. I eat with my mouth open to let the air hit my taste. Well, other guy. I eat with my mouth open to let the air hit my taste buds. It increases the flavor. Cereal looks horrid. Here, try it. You can't just put cereal in someone else's mouth without permission. Okay, it tastes pretty good. Give me another bite. Cannonball! Oh, gross.
And look at this. The Kraken shows a new ability to take over a motorcycle.
Gah! Crypto guards are everywhere. Gotta go. Can I put something down before I sit on that thing?
Don't be a baby. Just get on.
If you don't hold on tight, you'll fall off. And if you fall off, I will leave you behind.
What do you do with this bike?
I fixed it.
Vroom. Bigfoot Bill 1.
All of Hades is so judgmental.
There's hardly any traffic here. If only we had some wheels.
Hold on, I know a guy. Free? Whatever that is, I hate it.
It looks like a Dickens character went through a Jackalope machine.
You need a ride?
And all the characters are taking a look at this as the whatever the hell those things are basically walking up to them. And we see that was pretty good. Other Bigfoot Bill art. There's this. Okay, fine. I'll stay away from the Poseidon guy. Can I help you with something, doppelganger?
I need a toilet.
I mean, like I
would like to use a real toilet, please.
You have a toilet. You have a real toilet. It's a hole in the tile floor. It's degrading. The Japanese use toilets. They're just a hole in the floor all the time. My name's Doppelganger. Does that sound Japanese to you? It sounds like a German to me. I see your future, Doppelganger. Maybe you should have done better there. We have the sighting guy. Looks a bit boring. Let's go into another Indiegogo. Maybe find some other stuff to look at. Let's see. As I said, there's a new Indiegogo called Mortal. I think it was called Worlds. Let's take a look at that, folks. Oop, I spelled it Worlds. I'm pretty sure that. Oh. Mortal Worlds, Book 1, yeah. A super soldier discovers man's first ancestors are a being of ultimate evil. Is our final descendant. A being of ultimate evil. Mortal Worlds. Let's take a look. It looks like it has good artwork. I'm impressed. Watch the video. All right, starting off strong, folks. This is good artwork. The kind of artwork I want to see. This is the kind of comic we should be making at Comicsgate. Just going to show the name again. All right, that was a good trailer. And yes, that looks like it's going to be a great comic book when it comes out. Mortal Worlds. Flick through and enjoy. Let's see this. So they're basically showing the artwork and the process to make this book. Not bad. Second Magazine. Does it come free with the actual comic? That's pretty good, actually. See, I'm going to do something similar to this, but in my Scum Dogs graphic novel, it's going to be a backup after the actual story is over. I guess I could release it as its own book as well, or maybe I could release a special, a two-tier thing. Maybe you get the actual graphic novel, and then you get another book like this, and you get a special primo version of this where it's all in one book. Nice. This is good. I'm a bit bored though. Let's see if there's anything else. I got to look at Mortal Worlds and show it to you. Let's go back to Comicsgate. Hashtag Comicsgate and see. Pencils down, Comicsgate. Yeah. Ooh, the Dapper Devil. It's been rough past the beginning of this month, and my creative drive has been down. However, in Eon Legacy, my RPG has less hoarded political propaganda than Marvel. Combined factor of 1 billion to 1. Hashtag Comicsgate. Okay. Looks good. A new role-playing game, and I like the artwork. Good for you. Nature hates equality. Yeah, that's because Comicsgate. Still no one in the chat. I can always expect everyone to show up. But then again, I didn't want to go after Ethan Van Sciver and Cecil were having their thing. I could take a look at it. I feel it would be almost bad luck to actually take a look at it. This. All right, we looked at this. Any other stuff? Let's go. Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog 2 Wrecked Planet is still at $409, $200,000. Let's see what else is there to look at. Modest proposal. It looks like it begins. Let's try putting in graphic novels. Let's see if that brings anything new up. War Angels graphic novels. Okay, anything else? Career. There's let's take a look at this. I saw something we haven't seen before. 277 USD. Good artwork, I'd say. Let's look at more. I'd say it's pretty decent. Actual art itself for the story, a bit uninspired, but good. Better. So it's men and women fighting each other in a fantasy setting. I think I'm bored. Maybe I will come back to this later. I suppose let's try comics, just straight up comics. All right, come on. This ought to be fun. Let's go down. Saberfrog Unforgettable Tales 1. There's Punchline. Another book we found that there. We could take a look at Xenotype again. Let's try that. Miscellanea. Billy Boy. There. LaFay, I suppose we could look at. Let's take a look at Xenotype again. It's some good artwork. Do we even look at that? I have to say, I love the black and white version of this. Apparently, it's going to colorize the entire thing. Well, I like the black and white right here. This is good artwork, though, I have to say. Definitely going to be a big guy in the industry. The colored one looks better. Sorry, folks, if you heard that. Nice artwork, along with Blade Devil. I already looked at, we can always come back to this later. Still no one in the chat, sadly. Oh well. I gave my review of actual Roger here. I don't think you guys like it if I just read a comic book to you, so we'll just continue with this live stream. Let's see. Any other words I can say here? Well, might as well try Comicsgate itself. Oh, insert volume 1. Ooh, Victor Locke Demon Norse Special Edition. Vestige. Ooh, yes, I should have done this from the start. Looks like we got a bunch of comics we can now look at. It's this one, this one. Let's try this one first. Victor Locke, Demon Norse Special Edition by Nathan Masters. Dispatching a Karnite Dabblik reveals that an ancient demonic book is back in the world. Actually, I know. Said we could look at the. I guess the campaign is over. 175 USD. Flexible goal. Did you start? Good artwork, though. Good cover. I think the characters look a bit stiff for a reason. For the cover. The artwork is... Okay, the artwork gets better at points. Not like that. There's been worse artwork. But it has a nice charm to it. Just not the kind I really like. I gotta say the cover artwork. We can come back to this later. I've lost it. It looks good, just not great. Let's try the Parks. Merry Boys. Let's Beyond the Gates. Mars Proposal again. Okay, I have a few books here. Insert volume 1. It looks like a werewolf story. A teenage girl discovers her powerful werewolf heritage just as her village is being attacked. Yeah. And the artwork is good for a funny animal book. Not great. Guess it's not going to be furry because I don't see any tits. but it's still furry, I guess. All right, let's take a look at this one. This guy, Brahman Kumar Pal. Good artwork about a overview. Mixing historical accuracy and fantasy adventure. Vistage links the events through the influence of the legendary weapons of the past and how the Vistage imbued within these relics might influence in the direction of the future for the soon-to-be modern. Yeah. Each of these guns has a magic power, and each of them can do a specific thing, and each wielder basically fights the others. And these legendary weapons, these relics, convey sometimes vast powers to those who possess them, transforming ordinary mortals into superhumans with supernatural abilities. Yep. This is like that. Good artwork. Vistage. Good artwork. This is what I'm talking about. Vestige looks like something done basically to get when it's out. $81,234. Good. Let's try the Merry Boys now. It's got an interesting art style. Okay, it's got work. It looks like that's a bunch of guys dressed in bats, basically breaking people, hitting them over the heads. Looks like a funny story. This looks good. I suppose I could read it. I can come back later and do that. Try something else. Let's see if I can bring up a few more. Let's try Comics Gate like that. It's Cash Grab. We haven't watched The Gate. All right, let's take a look at Cash Grab again. It made $157, $123. We're just basically just going here to watch the video. Have some fun, folks, and sit back and listen. I guess no, the guy who performs. I think this is Mike S. Miller, right? I don't really know. That's Mike S. Miller, I think. And Doug TenNapel. Haha. That was a fun time to watch, wasn't it, folks? At least to give you something to enjoy. And I didn't do it yesterday. Gotta leave it some. All right. Still no one in the chat, and we're coming up on 50 minutes now. Good. There we could see the littlest. Oh, there's H. Let's see. Deck. I got this. Any other stories? Or just comic. Ooh, College of the Dead and Magic Cup as well. Here's the artwork. Hey, did we look at the video? Let's take a look at that. In my face. Good artwork. This is going to be. Let's take a look at that. All right. That was good. Let's start. We see that. Good. This artwork is great. Decent, more than that. No, that didn't count, right? This artwork is great for this comic. We see the story here. We see the move on. We see this. We see this. Okay, the actual art for the story itself is, well, the pinups are. Damn it! Can't hold there. The actual artwork. The actual artwork itself, what we can see without this, finally, of course, the actual artwork is pretty good. I mean, it looks like, it's not the best art story. The actual pinups are the best part of it. I mean, it's nowhere near the best artwork you could possibly get, but it is a solid art here. So yeah, this book by Adam Post is well worth getting. 11 days left, 12,148 USD, 3,000 fixed goal. I was hoping it would make more than that already. Oh, wait a minute. 3,000. Oh, it's already made its goal. Well over its goal. It's made 12,000. Only need 3,000. Yeah, this book is funded. 207 backers, 11 days left. It might just make even more. Let's see. Got that done. Let's see about any other comics we can look at. That looks like, isn't that a Disney character? Genesis. I mean, look at this. Isn't that the character that's a Disney character? I mean, that's obviously one of them. How is this even being funded? We might look at that later on. Hype, the comic series fundraiser. Okay. There's Foreign Agent. Reeves. There's that rough sketch thing we looked at a few days ago. Okay. Let's take a look at some more Alterna comics. So that's I'm not seriously thinking about actually looking at this. I mean, come on, isn't that like Julie, that character from from that movie? I mean, that one that came out a few years ago, the same year as Deadpool. I don't even want to say because it looks like a furry comic, and I don't know how they're basically going to sell it with a character that's obviously from a Disney movie. We looked at Magic Cop yesterday. We could go. We already looked at Red Xmas, 1-4 horror comedy Christmas, a horror comedy comic. And still no one is in chat. But hey, I'm going to try to make this as fun as possible. Oh, yeah, I could plug for my condo. Let's see if top. His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, said there were many ways. Let's try, before we get back to that. Give a plug for my comic book and the t-shirts I'm going to be making. As soon as I get some t-shirts made, this is the first one that's going to have this design on it, folks. It's going to be Hair Metal Doctor, one of the main characters in my new upcoming independent comic book Scumdogs. So when you have the chance, buy it when I have it out. He's a raging lunatic with a scalpel and even more of a raging maniac on the guitar. So get ready for this t-shirt when it's out of Hair Metal Doctor. And of course, we also have Miss Breasty Mellons, the CEO of her own company and basically the, financier of the Scumdogs. This one might go on the t-shirt or not. It's good artwork, but I might do a better version of her to go on the t-shirt. And of course, I should dogs. I'll probably have their own designs for this, maybe new stuff here. This, of course, is the Bleeder, Death Mug. I tried to come up with as dumb a name as possible to come up with, so it'd be funny. He'll have a shirt maybe like this, and it'll be good, and you'll enjoy wearing it around anywhere you want to go. Wait for these t-shirts when I finally have them out. They'll be the prelude before my comic book comes out. Know that, and this comic will be coming out soon. All right, I did that. Let's go back to Comicsgate. Hashtag Comicsgate. Princess, but you'd be in the same berth as Scott Snyder or Alan Moore instead. You're not. It's all published, but I think meant that I've written something like so comic pages a year in the last 2 years. It's 1,500 number includes stuff. But you are otherwise. You'd be in the same breath as Scott Snyder or Alan Moore instead. You're not. Oh, it's Mags. That's what I was responding to. But you are otherwise. You're be in the same breath as Scott Snyder or Alan Moore instead. You're not. Yep. That's Mags Versaggio for you. It's American Fat. Well, another fun fact, Marvel hired an American foodie pretending to write Marvel comics with Japanese perspective too. Crazy World, Twitter.com. It's American Fatty. Oh God. Is that true? I have no real words to describe what I've just read here. I'm going back to messages because I can't stand what I just read. Well, maybe first, let's see. Christian. Christian is who's who. Yeah. This is God. Top. Well, now we're in, folks. And my stream is going pretty damn good. Let's go back to messages. All right, that's good. Look at a few more crowdfunding campaigns. I did comic. I did graphic novels. Let's go back here. Let's try that. It's not going back, so comic books again. See if anything else. There's that companion. We have that. Dare Agents. Blade Devil. More. Let's try this. The Choir Kids. 130 USD, 6,000 US flexible goal. The artwork looks somewhat good. Is that it? Okay, the artwork is better than some, but not all that. Let's see. Oh, we could take a look at Jawbreakers again. Well, yeah. Let's see how Zach is doing. Maybe go back here and put that in again. Okay, Pandemic, 26,723 USD raised in the photo. 5 and 3 person. Yeah. Wait a minute. It's already, yeah, he's well over the funding thing. He's did pretty damn well here. Any other new stuff come up? Nice. There's first few pages already done. Great artwork here. Wow. I thought it'd be a bit better, but this is good for what it is. Still not a fan of the mental illness haircut. Yeah. Definitely good. The artwork is pretty decent. I mean, from the cover, I thought it'd look like that, but good enough. I would prefer it looking a little more like that. Flying Fortress, battle damaged. Let's see. All right. $179 USD. Six-inch summary and Deal with the Devil. We looked at that yesterday. We looked at a couple of days ago. Graveyard Shift Volume 2. We looked at, I think, yeah. The Ember War graphic novel, 25. All right, haven't seen this yet. Looks pretty good. From John Dale Arrows. 25,000. Ooh, nice. Very nice artwork. Science fiction story, very good. Not bad. I'm enjoying what I'm looking at here. I mean, the campaign is already over. Do I want to? I can come back to this later. Maybe tomorrow we'll look at that. Door kickers. Let's see. Like that. Let's go to Alterna Comics. Comics. Feast or Famine edition. Fallen. All right. I guess it's the other thing. They had a list of the comics they had there. Let's take a moment. There. Indiegogo. Let's see. Here it is. There's Actual Roger. There's Adam Rex. I'll be checking that comic out and maybe doing a few reviews. There's Mighty Mascots. There's Exilium, Feast or Famine. Came out on Midnight Mystery. It came out on a Wednesday. Tinseltown. Sarkazha. Screamshaw, actually. Screamshaw does. Yeah. All of these look like good artwork and good comics. Pick up Alterna Comics when you have the chance, folks. They are pretty much the future, along with Comicsgate and Coffin Comics of all. Yeah. They're pretty much the future of graphic novels. Still no one in the chat, and that's. We can come back to that later if we want. Let's see. Feast or Famine. Let's take a look at Feast or Famine. Maybe. Is it a trailer? Let's take a look at the trailer from David Swart. David, right there. Dave, right there. This is great. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah. That comic, Feast or Famine, collected edition from Alterna Comics. Pick it up when you have the chance, folks. Another great addition to the Alterna line. Hmm. Jawbreakers graphic novel God King, $238,867. You look at the artwork. Yeah, this is great artwork from Richard. Richard Meyer is the artist, I'm pretty sure. Right. Giant robots. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Take a look at this. We can try Cyberfrog. Maybe something else will come up with along with it, like with Jawbreakers here. It's okay, most of the same stuff. All right, show more. Starblades. Red Rooster. Splints in the Moon. There's Cyberfrog Unforgettable Tale. The original Cyberfrog series also giving him some great art. New covers, I think. For it's already ended. $131,271. This is good. The original rare Hall of Heroes issues of Cyberfrog colored and relettered with a new foil covers. Yep. This is great. Let's see, what else can we look at? Roger. Town. Looked at this. Are there any trailers for? No. I was thinking maybe I missed the trailer for it. Take up some time and take a look at that trailer again. I, of course, got the variant, Jarlee caliber, I think, where, Cyberfrog was basically stabbed in the back. I guess take a little while. Yeah, this is the cover I got. I'm pretty sure. Alternate, it's going to be foil. That's not bad. Great artwork. I really like what it looks like here. An hour and 14 minutes in. I'll probably end this in the next few minutes. Wait a minute. Did anyone come in? Oh, no one's still in the chat, sadly. But hey, I got did my live stream today, and I try to be as entertaining as possible. I hope you enjoy this, folks. We'll be ending in a few minutes, but hey, I'm glad if you're going to be watching this later on YouTube, just leave a like and subscribe when you have the chance. And leave some comments down below. I love to read them. But first, let's take a look at this trailer.
Is the coat you wear deep shade of blue?
Yeah, I'm a bit bored. Let's take a look at something else, huh? It's Flying Fortress. Let's take a look at this. By Eric Weathers.
1943.
This comic was done by Eric Weathers. Take a look. Let's take a look at the artwork. Not bad. Yeah. Huh. More frickin' Nazis. Oh. It does look like it's going to be a good book by the Infinite Reich, apparently. Infinite Nazis, zombies. It doesn't really matter. All right. And we're ending this like very soon. As soon as it hits more. Let's take a look. Let's bring up some more comics. Pen Comics. Oh yeah, we already looked at this. I didn't really find it all that great. Huh. Interesting. Anything else to look at? Let's go to hashtag Comicsgate, huh? Closing April 5th, the art alone is worth backing this book. Lisa Dark Werewolves and Bombats. Let's take a look at that then. Wrong one. Let's see. Lisa Dark. Werewolves. I'm bored. Let's try comic books. I had trouble finding that book yesterday. Still didn't really find it, I think. Or did we? Yeah, I think we did. And I'm not so sure we have enough time to close this up before I can end this video. And we're basically at the part where I ended anyway. Though I could go for a few more minutes. No one's come into the chat, sadly. But hey, we had a fun time, and I, well, could end it right this. all of you who have been watching this, thank you for your time. And let's see. Go look at one more. Might as well just try Elisa. Dirk. Werewolves and bots. Might as well try like this. Should be down here. Still, we don't find it. Let's go back to Elisa Dark. Also, Elisa. Is just one word then? Wait, whoa. Did I not do this right? Let's try that again. Don't see it still. Annoying. Very annoying. All right, 121. I think I'll end this stream now. Bye, everyone who has been watching this, and have a great day.